Kelesha, Antoine, FIFA instructor. You've been on the island for a bit now, working with some of our referees who have international commitment. But from the last time you were here to this time, have you seen much improvement of just fitness level and commitment to the game of football?
Yes, there have been a lot of improvement actually. Even some of the younger referees has made it their business to come out and be a part of the training and so on. So I can say yes, there's been improvement, but you do know that improvement takes a process. So it's a process, so it will take time for them to get to where they actually should be. But I must say that there has been improvement.
With the international commitment coming up, mainly the CONCACAF Under-15 boys tournament, we have two officials going as assistant referees. These two were in the same place last year. Anything was a girls' tournament. What did you see in them that would have gotten them back to, that the officials would have looked to get them back to this tournament?
Well, see, these boys are men, I should say. They're really committed, and they have the zest, the zeal. They want to be FIFA referees. And that has been one of their greatest advantage or asset, that they're really coming out to train so that they can get there. Technical and physical, they're really putting in their best and hard work to get there. And that's the difference between them last year and now this year. I mean, for me this year, I wasn't here last year. I got a personal invitation to assist the FA after I was here in April on a course sent by FIFA, and then they sent me a personal invitation to assist them. So within the period, that 4-week period between April and now, and with last year itself, you would have seen some sort of improvement, great improvement in their ability to officiate, and even more their mental capacity of wanting it more and more.
The challenge of going, because I guess the ambition and the goal is to become FIFA officials. Whether it be referee or assistant referees, but it's a difficult task of making it there and also staying there. What are some of the things you've been advising these guys, what they have to do if they are allowed to get on there, and what they have to do to stay a part of that program?
Right. So we say it's easy to get on, but very much hard to stay. Same thing. So eating, you always have to impress upon them their nutrition, the way how they eat. It can't be a pizza process all the time. So their nutrition, how they eat is one. Training, how they train, not the quantity of training, but the quality of training is very important. And also their commitment to wanting to train and to be the best at both the physical and technical aspect, because refereeing is not just about, though I'm a fitness instructor, it's just not about the physical aspect. There's a mental capacity also, and there's a technical capacity, there's a psychological also, that you, just like any other athlete, referees are considered athletes, and they should consider themselves athletes. And everything that a Usain Bolt or Veronica Campbell, whomever may have to go, they have to go through it as well, because 90 minutes plus focusing is a tough thing to do for referees, 3, 4, and you have players 11. Imagine that, right? So yeah, I have been instilling them the importance of nutrition, training, commitment, sleep, very important. Rest is very important as well.
You had the opportunity to watch the Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifiers here in Bermuda. Looking at the referees and having words with the two, or even the ones that have been coming training, what were some of the things you were pointing out that the referees in those matches were doing that these guys need to sort of get in their head, that these are the things they need to try and emulate?
Well, in all honesty, I wasn't really pointing out. What I did was gave them homework for them to point out their weaknesses or what they see that they can work on, and they saw they came back, they would have said flag technique, the way how the referee transitioned from one play to another and so on. So they would have done some work and would have recognized and scripted all of it and realized now how we can change it and so on. Some of them also, 2 of them would have had the ability to speak with some of the referees and interact with them, whom the ladies really encouraged them as well, so they really appreciated that also. So I think they had a good time, when Bermuda hosted the tournament, but they themselves, seeing the referees, they had an opportunity to speak with them and understand more and to question them as to how they can, regardless whether they were females, they said, hey, they are referees and they don't have a problem in questioning them and asking them how they can become better, and that they did as well.
Well, on behalf of Bermuda and I guess the Bermuda Football Association, I want to thank you for taking your time out, an invitation to come to Bermuda, but also work hard with some of our guys that want to achieve a little more than just being an official in Bermuda.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I really appreciated it. It was an invitation and I accepted to be here. Bermuda, lovely place, so it was 2-in-1 so I really enjoyed it as well. So I want to say thanks to Mr. Sabe, the General Secretary, and the President, Mr. Wade, but more so also Mr. Williams, the Chairman of the Referees Committee, for inviting me again, and also just for the boys and the referees who came out for working so hard as well. I really appreciate it also. So thank you very much.
Audio Jungle.